Hey, lovers. Waiting for you guys to enter the room. Let me light this candle. Baby, I love candles. I love the light. The light of the candles. The way I do my lives for my new subscribers is what I do is I answer questions. I don't have that thing. But if you do choose to make any donations of any sort, you could do that by visiting my website. And even though you're not booking a reading, that is my only form of payment at this time, okay? So if you want to give any donations, the way that you do that is by going to my website, click the Book My Reading Now button. Even though you're not booking a reading, or if you want to book a reading, book your readings. And I kind of recommend that those of you who want readings, you get them now, because I'm going to be taking about a week off very soon because I really need that. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be answering your questions. If I don't get to you, it's because I'm answering somebody else's question. It doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. It means that I am trying. Hi, everybody. All right. So, Spirit told me to go ahead and start doing reversals, okay? I really don't like doing reversals because I could look at the other cards surrounding the cards. The Spirit is now telling me to do reversals because you guys need to be able to see the reversals. And I think it's going to make a greater impact with regards to your questions and how they're answered, okay? So again, those of you interested in leaving donations because your question was answered or whatever, you have to understand there's a give and take with us light workers. Very important to understand the good give and take concept. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right. Well, the cards are shuffled. Who's first? Who is first? Who has some questions? Okay, wow, so happy to be here right now. First time live. I'm glad that you're here too. Will I get pregnant by Virgo? I'm a Capricorn. This is Miranda. Miranda, will I get pregnant? Well, Spirit is saying you need to have a little bit more faith. You need to pray about this a little bit more. See, you've been praying for it, but see, you know what? Here's what I just got. Spirit just said, your question, you can get pregnant whenever you want to. The problem is, are you believing that? Do you guys see that little green right there? What is that green? Do you guys see that little green thing right there? Do you guys see that? There's like this little green light right there, like around this area. Do you see that? Where is that coming from? I don't know what that green light is. But we all know what a green light means. Green light. You got the green light on that one, baby. You got the green light on having that baby that you want. Now, that's not a demon, baby, because demons aren't allowed in my space. They're not allowed in my space. No, no, no. No demons here, baby. Not at all. Nothing but good energy here. Nothing but good energy here. Spirit told me, get on here and do a live. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And the energy that you're seeing right there, I don't know what that green light is about. Look at that. Honey, but it's green. And you know what a green aura is? The green represents the heart. I'm going to do a teaching on auras, okay? And so you guys need to understand that green light actually is giving me an energy that actually, I know when it's good and I know when it's bad. It's not giving me any bad vibes. So I know that this green energy, that green light right there, all y'all got the green light on manifesting what it is you want to manifest in your life. You are the one that gets in the way of your own blessings. Y'all need to understand that. 54 of y'all on here, only 5 likes. Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? I'm telling you, everybody on here got the green light for your blessings. That's what this green light is telling all y'all. I'm telling you who. It could be. So I'm going to turn off the light and see what's happening. Yeah, because it would have been a distraction the whole time, but that was the message. All y'all got the green light for what you want. All of y'all got the green light for what you want. All right. Now, back to where we were. After talking about green light, you got the green light on having that baby, Miranda. All right. Did my ex touch my daughter in a sexual way? This came in the reverse. Now, when God gives you something of value, I told you I'm doing reversals now, right? When God gives you something of value and it's upside down, you know, I wasn't there. This question's not being answered specifically to me, but whatever this means to you, use your intuition, because your intuition, the fact that you even had to ask the question, I'm telling you right now, should tell you something, Kimberly. Kimberly. The fact that you would even have to ask the question. So I'm telling you right now, you better watch that baby and you better keep that baby away from that man. I have been receiving readings like crazy, of course, because the energy right now is just so intense. Everybody has been having such intense time. And this Venus retrograde, what it did was it slowed everything down so that nobody can say that they are not able to see what's really going on in their life. Nobody has any excuses to say they don't see what's right in front of them. That's why Venus retrograde is slowing everything down to give everybody a chance to see, do you want this in your life? Because if you don't, you better get it out. You better get it out your life right now, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck with it. And if you're going to be stuck with it, imagine if you're not happy now, it is not going to get better. So this is all these retrogrades. What does retrograde mean? It means go back and look. Go back and look. Go back and look. Look and see, are you happy with this person? Is this person sincere that you're with? Do you know how many people are ending relationships? People are making some real changes in their life right now. It ain't no choice. It's no choice. So spiritual people are noticing this. Now, people in 3D have no idea what the hell is going on. Trust me. You mention this kind of stuff to somebody in 3D, you are automatically the crazy person. But once you become spiritual and your vibration has raised, I'm telling you right now, you're going to feel all this energy, and it's meant to happen. Why? For your blessing, for that green light. Now, back to your questions, my loves. And for those of you who are new to my lives, once we get to about the 45-minute mark, we do a double-digit number. And that double-digit number, whoever that is, will get a general reading at the end. And then you guys should stick around to see what your general readings look like when you book your readings, okay? All right, lovies. Ola says, I have a difficult time with my husband. I'm a Taurus with my husband, Jim, and I have no idea what's going on. What's going on, Ola, is that now it's time for you to start asking yourself some questions with regards to your relationship. I don't even need to pull no cards on this one. If there are some things going on in your relationship and your intuition is telling you that some things aren't right, guess what? Some things ain't right. Now it's up to you to decide. Are you going to stay in a situation that's not right? Or are you going to give yourself a chance at freedom? That's what's up, Ola. And for me to go into your personal cards and really know what's personally going on in your relationship, you would have to book a private reading, because these are just to answer quick questions. You understand what I mean? Like those yes or no questions, you know? And also for my new subscribers, old and for you guys to answer your questions. Y'all know how this goes, all right? Okay, Aries here. Should I let go and totally forget this Virgo or be more patient? Thank you. This is dopamine. You know what? This Ten of Pentacles also came in the reverse. He ain't nothing like what you think he is. Honey, this is another one. Wearing a mask. Wearing a mask, making you think that he's all that in a bag of chips, honey. And I'm telling you right now, he's not with you because he loves you. He's with you because of what you give to him and what he gets out of being with you. All that love and nurturing that you're giving him. All of the abundance that you're giving him. That's why he's there. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse tells me, girl. A lot of you guys are answering your own questions. You know, you really are. Y'all got to learn how to really, really pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you the truth. Am I going to get a job in the month of November? Yeah, your harvest is a little short right now, my love. However, you have the authority to change this. You're strong enough to get through this too. This is a test that you are going through right now, and tests are there to perfect your spirit. So, Dr. Armando, it looks like there's something going on with regards to love, okay? Because you pulled the Queen of Cups, you pulled the Five of Pentacles, you pulled the Seven of Pentacles. This right here tells me, you know, okay, here's what Spirit is telling me. You have to learn to be satisfied with what you have now before you're able to get more. Okay, that was for you, Dr. Armando. Once you get to the point to learn how to love what the universe has given you, you understand, whether it be this much or that much. Once you appreciate what you've been given, no matter what it is, then you'll be given more, okay? So you're going through a test of appreciation, and that's a test that we've all had to go through. So there's no judgment there, none of that. We all have to learn how to be satisfied with what we have and what we've been given, even if it's not what we expect, even if it's not what we want. We have to be grateful for what we have in the moment. Okay, Dr. Armando, that was for you, okay? Today, the card said my daughter would be hurt by her dad and to believe her. You better believe her, Ayana, because I'm going to tell you right now, that's the same thing that happens with domestic violence, things of that nature. Women go and they speak out, and these police officers turn around and treat these women like they're the problem when they're actually the ones, you know, saying, I need some help. This man is in here doing whatever the hell he wants to do, and I've been trying to, like, establish order in my home and not allow all of this abuse. And whenever she speaks out, the officer's telling her to shut up. You know how that goes. You better watch that little girl around that boy, that man, because I'm going to tell you right now. Your intuition, Ayana, is telling you what's happening. You need to get that man away from her. And you need to let your daughter know that you believe her and that you trust her, because that's going to affect her so negatively if you don't believe her. It's going to affect her so negatively in the future. Don't do that. You be that nurturing mother to her and listen to what she's telling you. Okay, Ayana? And the reason why I kind of pumped up the bass on that is because that's a real deep, intense. You better pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition's already telling you this. Protect that girl. It's not her job to protect you. It's your job to protect her as a mother, Ayana. Mary G, will my twin flame contact me again? He confessed to me he went back to his ex and she went through his call, blocked me. His cell blocked me. If he blocked you, Mary G, baby, he doing you a favor. I ain't even got to pull no cards on that one. You don't want nobody like that. That's going to go back to their ex, back and forth, keep playing games with your heart and all that stuff. That's what this whole thing is about. You realizing that you are worth too much to be allowing people to treat you too less. How about that? An ex is meant to be an ex, honey. Trust me. You saying, well, my twin flame, that's not your twin flame. Who told you that that's your twin flame? You? You? That's what happened. You told yourself that's your twin flame. No, that wasn't your twin flame. That was just a lesson for you to learn how to love yourself and how to realize that you deserve better than what he was giving you. And that's why he's your ex. And you better let him be in the past so you can live in the present and make plans for the future. I'm an Aquarius with a Taurus. Want to know about love and marriage. Megan. You know what? I'm not doing reversals this time because you know what? I understand my cards the way they are. You know what? It looks like a pure situation. It really does. It looks like, you know, this person is coming from a place of purity and he's moving toward love. Megan. So yes, I do see I see a unity with you guys. I do see that he has pure intentions. You know, he's coming on that white pure horse and he has a cup of love to offer you. So yes, Megan, I think it's going to happen. Okay, Elizabeth, will I ever find someone who loves me? I'm a Cancer. Of course you will, Elizabeth. I don't have to pull no cards on that. The only person that's telling Elizabeth that that's not going to happen is Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth, change your thoughts. Change your thoughts. A lot of you are thinking thinking about what you don't want, thinking about what you're afraid of, thinking about, that's what you're feeding. What are you going to feed? Because where your energy goes, that's where it flows. So if you put your energy into your abundance, put your energy into what it is that you want in your life, put your energy into what it is that you want. You know what? That's where all that energy is going to go, and that's where it's going to flow. So don't put your energy into what you're worried about. Don't put your energy into negativity and negative people. Don't do that. Don't put your energy there, because you know what? That's where it flows. And then that's what you're feeding. Don't put your energy there. Put your energy into what it is that you want. And then you'll see that abundance. You'll see that growth. You'll see it happen. And it'll happen fast, depending on how fast you believe in yourself and believe that the universe is 110% behind you and your dreams. Elizabeth, I didn't have to pull no cards on that one, baby. Sakib, hi, Kimber Thomas. How did you know your ex touched your daughter? Well, that's between you and that person. First time on your channel, loving you already. I love you too, baby. Because anybody who resonates with my readings, you guys got to understand, y'all not the average bears, baby. I told y'all light workers. Anybody who understands my readings are light workers. 66 of you guys on here, 29 likes. Half of y'all haven't hit the like button. Get them likes up. Get them up, get them up, get them up. You got the green light on everything, Roxy. I'm telling you, we are our own worst enemies with the thoughts that we think, the things that come out of our mouth with those I can'ts and I don't know hows. No, you guys are powerful and resourceful. Y'all know how to make a way out of no way, but that's not what you're telling yourself. Pay attention to what you're telling yourself, because what you tell yourself creates your reality. I can't stress that enough. Am I heading in the right direction in my life? Rhonda Lewis. Baby, yes, you are. Because you know what I see? Here's what Spirit is telling me. See, I look at the cards. I know what they mean. And the Spirit also goes ahead and confirms what I see. Now, let me tell you. Am I heading in the right direction? Yes, you are. Because you know what direction you're heading in? You're heading in the direction of actually meeting your higher self. See, this Two of Cups is you in the carnal, having a relationship with your spiritual self. Now, once those two come together, baby, honey, talk about power. That's a promise. Yes, you heading in the right direction. You doing all of the work that you need to do, okay? Philana, any messages for me? Yes, you're feeling defensive because your heart's been broken and you feel like there's some things that you need to protect. You understand what I'm saying? You went through something. Somebody hurt you, okay? Somebody hurt you. And in love. And so now you're like, I got to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to defend my heart because I'm not going to let that happen again because that hurt. But you know what? You recognize that. And you recognize the fact that, you know, you don't need to defend yourself anymore because now, and I'm waiting for Spirit to give me the words to say so that they're right. Now you know you don't have to defend yourself because you learned the lessons that you need to learn to know that you're not going to let anybody in your life that's going to break your heart. That's what you learned out of that last relationship. So now it's safe. You're safe now because you know that you're not going to let anybody come into your space, that you're going to pay attention to those red flags next time. That's what that relationship taught you. So therefore, there's no need to be so defensive anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Because you learned that lesson in that last relationship with that pain. That pain taught you something. Okay? Erica Garcia, Aquarius, work-life results. Baby, honey. Erica, you working on your self-mastery and you working on your financial independence, baby. Erica, baby. Honey, get ready, because you know what comes after the 9 of Pentacles? The 10 of Pentacles. Congratulations, my love. Because, honey, I know it took a lot of work for you to get there. You don't pull them kind of cards unless you worked your ass off for it, Erica. Get rid of his ass. Don't even give him that chance. That's right, Ganaya. Hey, sis. Hey, Miss Lyons. Diana, blessings to your baby and your sister. Yes. Intuition made her ask that. So, yeah. So that's what I'm telling you. If your intuition already, I mean, a lot of you guys can answer your own questions. I'm telling you. If you got to ask the question at all, you already know kind of what's popping. You know what I mean? You already kind of know what's going on. If your intuition is already making you question shit, you already know. You already know. You didn't answer your own question. And now Spirit is trying to get you guys to understand that you need to trust your intuition. And the more you trust your intuition, the higher your vibration raises, and then you'll find yourself in the Akasha. And then you'll find yourself answering your own questions all the damn time. And then you're going to have to put your phone on silent because people are going to be calling you all the damn time talking about, is this right? Is that right? Is this right? Is that right? Because you going to know it all. And when I say know it all, I'm not talking about one of them know-it-alls who know it all. I'm talking about that you going to know it all because you have done the spiritual work to get there. Whenever that happens, don't worry. I'll be right back. Kaylee, it's not me. I'm allowing myself to be used by the divine. Okay? I'm a fallible human being just like everybody else. But I have come before the divine. I've come before a spirit and said, you know what? I don't have anything of this earth to offer you that would give you the gratitude that you deserve. But what I will give you is me. I will give you my honor. I will give you my integrity. I'll give you my virtue. I'll give you my word. You have my word is what you have, Spirit. And that is why Spirit uses me. And I'm just a person being used by Spirit for your betterment, leading people to Spirit who needs to be led to Him. Okay, and when I say them, you have to understand there are angels, there's spirit guides, there's deities, there's a whole team of people working behind the scenes for you. Yes, you did work your ass off, Erica, and I'm telling you, it's going down for you. So what you do is stop all that doubting. Don't let fear be the motivator of anything that you do. Now it's time for you to hit the ground running, girl, and make it happen. Trust me, it ain't nothing gonna get in your way. And if it does, you know how to go right around them obstacles, go right around, make it happen. It's all good because you got to understand the stronger you become, the more the negative energies start trying to affect you, bother you, and affect your happiness. But guess what? You stronger than all them nasty ass negative energies. You always have been, you always will be, and don't you ever tell yourself anything different. Because if you do, then you're going to start messing with your own mind and messing with your own success. So don't do that. Stay in this place where you are and stand in your power. Elena says, will I get the job I want soon? You're definitely looking out into the world and you are getting a message of love. However, you don't see everything for what it is yet, but what Spirit is saying is you definitely going to get the justice you deserve. So this is the end result, justice. Justice means you're going to get what's fair to you. So if you've been working hard on your spirituality, if you've been working hard at being a virtuous person, I'm going to tell you right now, when it comes to work, Elena, it's going down for you, okay? Justice is what pulled up. So if it's justified for you to go ahead and if it's justified for you to get the job of your dreams, you're going to get it, okay? I'm a Taurus. My other half is Capricorn. Do we have a life? Nicola. Well, you asked the question. That kind of tells me that you have your doubts. However, it looks to me like you're both dealing with some karmic cycles, which is what everybody's dealing with right now. Both of you guys are kind of like, keeping your distance from each other and kind of looking within right now. So let's see what the outcome looks like it's going to be. Yeah, both of you are not receiving love from others. You guys are being balanced out right now. You guys are really feeling like it's a tower moment. However, there's a lot of love between the two of you. I recommend that you get a private reading because when I go through that many cards, that means that that's what you need. But there's love there. The person, you are both, okay, I'm telling you, this is an intense time. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about when I say that. Like y'all know because of all this shit that's been going on. You know what I mean? But the reason why you guys are kind of distancing from each other is because you guys are both looking within and you're both saying, what is it that I need to do to be the best me that I could be for her? And you're thinking, what is it that I need to do to be the best that I could be for him? You're both ending karmic cycles, and it's a very intense process. Yes, it is. So that's why you guys are distancing yourself from each other, but I don't feel like it's a bad distancing thing. I feel like it's one of those things that you guys are doing that so that you could love each other even stronger. That's what I think is happening, okay? And that was for you, Nicola. Samuel says, did I get my wish for what my soul wanted? Well, did you? Samuel, did you get your wish for what your soul wanted? Do you feel as though your wishes have been fulfilled? That's a question only you can answer. That's a question only you can answer. Did you get your wish? How can I tell you if you got your wish? Because only you know if you're satisfied. Only you know if you're content. Did you get your wish, Samuel? That's something for you to ask. That's something for you to answer, Samuel. Dealing with an Aries man. Should I stay or give him another opportunity? Carmen? No. Spirit is saying let that die so that something else positive can live and take its place. That was for you, Carmen. Beauty's Protage says, message about my career. Well, right now it looks like you put a lot of work. You put a lot of work into a relationship that you're healing from. Put a lot of work into that relationship, girl. But guess what? As for you, beauties, message about my career. New exciting beginning on the way. I told all y'all, green light. Green light. I'm so happy for you guys. I swear. I really am. These messages are coming in so much more positive. I'm so glad. Just Patrice, trying to figure out what moving on looks like. I know I'm just not how. What's next? A happy family, baby. A happy family. The completion of a cycle. You're transitioning right now. So what's happening is you're not... So it's like this. Excuse me. It's like when you go from one place to another and you find yourself in a new place, right? You don't exactly know what's in every room. You don't exactly know like where you are when you get to that new place, right? When you get to that new spiritual place. So there's a lot to dissect there. There's a lot to try to figure out there. So right now what you're doing is you're transitioning. You have to understand, and that even comes with the journey. You understand what I'm saying? Everything comes with the journey. So just let it flow. Don't sit and trip off of nothing. Make you a cup of tea and know that everything is in divine order. But when you get to worrying and when you get to tripping and doing all that kind of stuff, I want to let you know that's what you're manifesting. Don't manifest that type of energy. Do your best not to. And if you find yourself having a hard time with that, that's where your readings come in. That's where, you know what I'm saying, people like us, light workers, come in, and we get to doing your readings for you and help. We point out what it is that what you're struggling with, so that we can work with you and tell you what it is, where you need to focus your energy, so that we can help you along. And it does come with an investment. It's like a lot of times, you guys might invest in this or invest with that, invest in this and invest in that. But how much investing are you guys doing in your spiritual development? Very important. That's how I got to where I was. Do you know how many Akashic records reading I used to get? I still get them. I had a reading today. I booked a reading today. I still get my readings from people. Us light workers have to build a community with each other. Cameron, did I answer your question? Dealing with an Aries man, should I give another opportunity? I think I did. Okay. I'm a Pisces, and did I leave my twin flame? No, because if you left him, that wasn't your twin flame. No, that was not your twin flame. That was just an experience that allowed you to gain knowledge. Okay, so take what you learned with you from that experience. Let the past go. You damn sure don't want to stay in the past. I'm going to tell you that. Get yourself into the present so you can start making plans for the future. I'm telling you, if they're an X, they need to stay in that X position. Because you already saw what you needed to see to let them go. And when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Now, 14 of you on here have not hit the like button. So if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, okay? All right. LO to the low. Carmen, I'm with you on that boat. I'm also dealing with an Aries. Should I let go of this man or still hang on and fight for him? Rosie, you answered your own question. See, because when you in a good relationship with somebody that's right for you, you wouldn't even be having no questions, because you would know that that relationship is right. But when you get to asking questions like, is this man right? Should I hang on to him? When you start doing that, I'm telling you right now, that's your intuition letting you know everything you need to know about that relationship, girl. Let go. I didn't have to pull no cards on that one. And yeah, if you love them, I get it. It's not going to be easy, but I'm telling you right now, it is a wonderful time. It's the best time in the world to release, because if you don't release things that do not serve you, what's going to happen is they're going to be sticking to you like glue, and then it's going to be even harder for you to let go. And that's why I'm working so hard to get y'all to understand that. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Morena. Am I going to get communication from a Leo? I'm an Aquarius. Am I going to get communication from... Right now, you guys, it doesn't matter about the signs, because I'm going to tell you right now, people know how to transmute me mood. You have to understand. Cancers represent the loving aspect of humanity. Aquarius represents the learning and rebellious aspect of humanity. Do you understand what I'm saying? Scorpio represents the sexuality and like, that part of humanity. Leo represents, the pride, lick your wounds and heal, the resilient part of humanity. We are all Capricorn, I've said this 1,000 times. We're all Capricorn. We're all Aquarius. We're all Pisces. We're all... So no signs, guys. It's not about signs. It's about the soul. It's about the soul. That's why you notice when I do readings, I really don't like to call out, you know, signs, because, you know, anybody could transmutate and become a chameleon. Any Aquarius can go ahead and turn into a Cancer in a minute. Any Cancer can go ahead and transmutate their energy into Sag. I'm telling you, that's how it works. So I don't do that sign thing. Pay attention to their character. Pay attention to what they're doing. Are they saying one thing and doing another? Is everything adding up? Is 2 + 2 equaling 4 in your relationship? Because if not, that's all you need to know to say, oh, I think it's time for me to go. All right, guys. I'm a Gemini. Name is Ina. Anything for me, Ina? Let's see. Girl, honey, you in a relationship with somebody who wants to be to you and Miss Saturday too. Telling you right now. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow, honey, because I'm going to tell you right now, when you sit and nurture somebody who turns around and does something like that, it is painful. It is hurtful. Hell yeah, it is. But what you do is you pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and say, well, all right, then. Guess you missed out on a goddess. Bye. Let's see what you find next. But I ain't worried about it because I'm worried about me. It's not my job to worry about you because you grown. Okay? It's my job to worry about me and the little ones that I have, the vulnerable people that I am here to protect, because that is what my gifts were given to me for, so that I could protect the vulnerable. That's what light workers do, and all of you are light workers. Why is my partner not opening up to me? Is it his ex? He's a Gemini. I'm a Scorpio. No signs, guys, okay? Sorry. You know what? I see this commitment. And I see, okay, a lot of people, when it comes to communication, you know what? Looks like you going to be cutting him off soon, Starry. Somebody's trying to use their authority. Let me see something real quick. See, this person has something to tell you. But you know what? Their past experiences and stuff like that it's pride. This person's pride won't let them tell you how they really feel about you. And I feel like they may have done something that they don't want to tell you about. There's something going on here about communication, baby. And this person's trying to work up the nerve to actually do the right thing and tell you whatever it is. And the question is going to be, are you going to say, we can get past this or not? Because whatever it is pretty heavy. That was for you, Starry. Aquarius, can you ask Spirit about the route 4209 sign that I saw today? We'll add up the numbers. 9, 10, 11 plus 5. That is 11 and 5 is 16. The 7. You starting to see things, baby. You starting to kind of see what you've manifested a little bit. You need to trust your intuition, Aquarius. That's what Spirit just told me to tell you. Trust your intuition. That's one of the things that's slowing down what you're trying to manifest, is the fact that you are not trusting your intuition. You have your moments where you're real strong and you know what you know, and then you have your moments where you like get real doubtful and you like, I don't know, because things ain't working out how I want to. And that's what's making the energy not balanced, and that's what's like slowing down the progress, okay? Y'all got to understand that the trust that you have in the universe, the trust that you have in God, okay, that's the universe, God, that God force. That's what the divine is. Okay? You have to understand, you got to learn how to trust that the universe wants your best interest at heart. The universe is merciful and understands human error. You understand that? And, you know, karma takes good notes on people who hurt them. You know, people who do things in the first degree to hurt other people. People who want to just be in relationships because they want to use you and they want to do this and they want to do that or whatever. There's a difference between hurting somebody, you know, by accident, and there's a difference between somebody who sits on their damn chair and thinks about how they can go ahead and get what they want from you and be deceitful. Karma takes good notes. Roxy. I know who you are, Roxy. Talking about I'm a Pisces. Girl, I've been with me. You mean you've been in this whole thing together. Talking about I'm a Pisces. Roxy, I know what you are. Roxy, you've been here since the start. I know who you are. Talking about I'm a Pisces. Girl, I know who you are. There's some conflict going on. Roxy, burdens. Put them down. And it's like you on this quest for happiness. But Roxy, you know what I feel like what's happening with you, Roxy? Because, Roxy, you have so much damn potential. It's crazy. And what I think is happening with you, Roxy, is I think that you try to put your hands too much in it. You don't know when to take your hands off and when to let the universe put the hands in. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you to ask your spirit guides and angels and ask the divine to help you know when to put your hands on and when to take your hands off. Okay? Because I think that's the thing that whip-wops things for you, Roxy, because, you know, you don't know when it's time for you to control things and when it's time to just let go and let the universe take care of the rest. And I know that takes a little journeying to get to perfect that part. You know what I'm saying? Why I see angels. Any messages coming through? Well, your angels are trying to get your attention, Natalie. They're trying to get your attention. So what are they telling you? You know, and you're sad. I see that you're sad because I feel like maybe you saw something very clearly and it actually made you have to keep your ego in check. You were betrayed recently, baby. Something has to end in order for something to begin. And you holding on tight to what you have because somebody betrayed you. I recommend a private reading for you, baby. Natalie. Okay, that was for you. Okay, guys. Time for you guys to start picking numbers, okay? It's a double-digit number. It's always a double-digit number. So please don't start putting 18, 29. If that's not a double-digit number. If I didn't get a chance to get to you, don't worry about it because I'm going to be doing these lives a lot more often, okay? So for those of you who I didn't get to, don't take it personal, okay? I only do these for about an hour. And at the end, somebody gets a general reading, okay? So I'm going to go all the way down. And I'm going to start seeing what numbers you guys have picked. Let's see. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. This one's going to be hard. This one's going to be one of those no-brainers. And then y'all going to be like, oh, my God. Why didn't I pick this number? All numbers. All numbers. Just, that's my, nope. Nobody's done it yet. Nobody's done it yet. I don't have the number yet. Nope, it's a double-digit numbers, 2 numbers, and they're both the same. 2 numbers, and they're both the same. I'm waiting. It's a no-brainer, and guess what? This is why I picked this number, because I want you guys to realize. You said it, Cynthia. Cynthia got it. See how easy it was? 00 represents God force, and that is exactly why I picked that number. Cynthia's going to get her reading right now, and I would like for you guys to stick around so that you know what your general readings are going to be like. They're going to hit the nail on the head for you. Now, Cynthia, are you okay with your business being put out there, baby? Because whatever's going on in your life is getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to be exposed in this live, okay? Are you okay with that, Cynthia? I need to hear from Cynthia. Is she okay with that? Cynthia? Cynthia, I need to hear from you. Okay, okay, that's okay. All right, guys. Cynthia, this one is for you, baby. Now, I flipped my cards all around like I was going to do reversals. I don't feel comfortable doing reversals. I don't. So if you see me turning cards around, that's because I was going to do reversals, but I don't do reversals. So I believe we walk on our feet, not our head. So I just don't feel comfortable doing reversals. So Cynthia, this one is for you, baby. We're going to talk and we're going to see what's going on with you. All right? Again, for those of you who would like to make donations, I really would appreciate it. For those of you who want to book your private readings, I recommend you do it now because Haley need it. Haley want a piece of Haley. Okay? And so for those of you who book your readings within the next, few days or so, you guys are going to get in before I go ahead and but you won today, Cynthia. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Sun, the Page of Swords, the World, the Queen of Swords. Okay, Cynthia, it looks to me like you are, I'll leave that information in the, once this uploads, I'll leave the information on how you guys can book your readings. I have it embedded in, I'm sorry, look, if I skip over your question, it's because I didn't have a chance to get to it today. Don't take it personal. I'll do these lives as often as I possibly can to answer your questions, okay? Don't take it personal. It's because I only do these lives for about an hour, okay? That's why. So the King of Pentacles, you working hard, Cynthia. You working hard to try to take care of your business. That's what you're trying to do, okay? However, there are some things from your past that, either you're focusing on that are affecting your happiness. And I think one of the things that you're focusing on is trying to get to a more intellectually, like a more sharp place within here. I feel, Spirit just said, where are the roses? Where it's like you let your heart take over. You let your heart take over in a lot of situations. Stop now. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Not now.
Can I shop in here?
No, not now. Not now, George. That's my son. Word of the roses is a word I just got. You let your heart take over. And a lot of us do that because a lot of us light workers, we are so loving to the point where people can smell that out. You know what I'm saying? They smell it out and they take advantage of that, okay? Yeah, exactly. The Knight of Pentacles, I know exactly what the hell that means. You're in a relationship with somebody that's very selfish, Cynthia. Cynthia, do you know that? Cynthia, have you sensed that? I'm waiting for you, Cynthia. Have you sensed that you are in a relationship? Thank you. Thank you. Don't look back. Homeboy is the most immature. Look, girl, I don't even like his energy. And he's pissed you off. Something terrible. And you're going to have to release that energy. You're going to have to replace. Look, I want you to replace this king of, I'm on fire. I'm pissed off with this. I want you to replace that with this. I want you to say, you know what? I forgive you, baby, for what you've done. But just because I forgive you doesn't mean I got to deal with you. right? Because you're strong like that, Cynthia. Right now, you feel left out in the cold and your money's a little tight. That's okay, because guess what? You rebuilding. You are rebuilding. You're rebuilding. Yes, you are. You let that death occur. You let the death occur so that this can live. That King of Pentacles energy, baby. The King of Pentacles is somebody who knows how to take care of their money and knows what to do with it. See, it's why, like I said, it's one thing to have money and not know what to do with it. It'll slip through your hands like water. And it's another thing to have money and know what to do with it, and then to make sure, watch it triple, watch it quadruple. Rebirth, baby. That's what you're going through. You're going through a transition. Okay? Allow the transition to occur, Cynthia. Allow it. Allow it. Yes, it comes with pain. Yes, it comes with being uncomfortable. Yes, it comes with saying to yourself, I can't believe this did this to me, man. Because you know what? You know how many other men been trying to get at me this whole time? But I've been sitting here being loyal to you like a dummy. Because I wanted to see what I wanted to see in you instead of who you really were. We always got to own our shit. We always got to own the fact that when we find ourselves in these funky ass relationships, it's because we allowed it. We allowed it. Can't nobody take nothing from us. It's what we give away. And then once we realize that it's what we've given away, that's what pisses us off so much. But replace that pissed offness with saying, you know what? This relationship taught me how to love myself. This relationship taught me how to not throw my heart in the garbage. This relationship taught me how to love myself. This relationship taught me how to treat myself like the goddess that I was born to be. This relationship taught me so much. Thank you for opening up all those doors that I'm about to walk through. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with you because you're the past now. But now I'm in the present making plans for the future. And you know what? My future's looking and feeling pretty bright. Like that green light that y'all saw earlier. All y'all got the green light. The only person that's going to put that red light on there is you. Don't do that to yourself. Where your energy goes, that's where it flows. Make sure you don't put your energy into the past because the past is over. It's over. And guess what? You want it to be over. No, you didn't lose no years. Girl, you gained years. I'm telling you, you gained some spiritual years, honey. And as you age, you're going to age so gracefully, honey. You're going to find you somebody else that's going to love your dirty bath water. Don't you tell yourself that you lost anything. You didn't lose nothing. You gained information. You gained information. Information that you can apply to your life that makes you wise. You learned how to love yourself through this relationship, and that was the whole point. So in closing you out, my love, all that conflict is gone. You still know how to give and take, even though you've been through a situation where somebody just took from you. You still know how to give. And all that confusion and all the mind games that he was playing is over. All that's gone. So you have to release it. Release it. I didn't even look for the paperwork in the car. I ain't no paperwork. I already know what he's done. He knows what he's done. That baby gonna come. And when that baby comes, everybody gonna put some respect on my name. Because guess what? Y'all can call me crazy all you want. Because I know that baby's on the way. That girl gonna have that baby. Honey, and when she has that baby, that's what the hell he gonna be stuck with. Okay, he could have had something better because I was taking one for the team for a long time, but I'm not sacrificing my happiness for nobody no more. Period. I deserve my happiness. I've worked too hard for it, and I'm not going to let nobody take my happiness away. My happiness is in my hands, not nobody else's. Because if I give my happiness away to somebody else and say, oh, my happiness relies on what you do. My happiness relies on how you act. My happiness relies on I'll never be happy. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got to put happiness in your hands. You own it. It belongs to you. Your happiness is yours. I didn't even look for the paperwork. Don't even need the paperwork. Don't even need none of that. I've left him in the past, baby. Bye. I don't know what's going on with you. Don't care what's going on with you. And you know I don't. So therefore, God bless you. Let the church say amen. I heard that just. All right, Cynthia, that was your reading. And guess what? I still feel as though you need a private reading to help you get through. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more. Because Cynthia, you've got a lot more releasing to do, you know? So, thank you guys for being here. I love all y'all. Y'all keep watching because I'm about to upload videos for the end of the month. And this time, I ain't holding back shit. Talk about some truth, baby. I'm about to tell it like it is. Because all this game playing with these people and all that crap, I'm telling you right now, honey, I'm going to start letting y'all know what's up. I've already been letting y'all know what's up, and I've been trying to be real, like, mellow about it. But I'm going, Spirit is getting ready to really bring it. So don't miss your readings, and make sure y'all hit that bell so that when those readings are uploaded, you watch them. Make sure you watch your sun, moon, and rising. And I'm going to tell you why. Because sometimes your moon is stronger than your rising. Sometimes your rising is stronger than your moon. Sometimes your sun is stronger than your moon. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you have to watch those, your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? So, if you want a reading and you don't use PayPal, I can easily send you an invoice. All you have to do is send me an email at tarotreadingsfrombeyond@gmail.com. It's tarotreadingsfrombeyond@gmail.com. Say, I would like this particular reading, and I'll go ahead and send you an invoice. And all you can go ahead and bypass that and just go ahead and make your payment. As soon as I receive confirmation of your payment, I'll contact you immediately via email, and we'll schedule your private reading. Simple as that. So for those of you who want to make donations, like I said, you hit the book my reading now button, even if you're not making, booking a reading, although I recommend all of you do, for those of you who can, because Haley's about to take a vacation in a minute, because Haley need a piece of Haley. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm still open, because I know a lot of y'all looking for your spiritual development, and I haven't closed shop yet and given myself a vacation yet, because I still got a lot of fight in me for y'all. So with that being said, namaste, my loves, and I will talk to you soon.